Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I would like to go over some of the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero reviews that I have been looking at that I have found very humorous. Let's get right into it. Do not ever produce this third-rate trash ever again. I'm a real fan of the DBZ games, but all of you at the DBZ studio dropped the ball hard. Please rethink any further developments and read reviews really good. Fix mistakes. Do better. Good point. Let's look at the reviews. On Google, 4.3. On Xbox, 4.3. On PlayStation, 4.78. And on Steam, a very comfy, very positive 94%. So yes, I think they will be listening to the reviews. Thank you for your input. Moving on. I feel scammed. I thought that the story mode was great and that it was an incredible addition. Full stop. What do you mean you think the story mode was a good addition? Like that wasn't planned to be part of the game anyway. That was just added on. They were like, well, we should probably throw the story into this game. Okay, whatever. Where the game fails is with character balancing. For such an amazing roster of fighters, the balancing for many of the is completely broken. Sure, it may be Dragon Ball accurate, but it ends up killing the use of many characters. If the characters were more balanced, it would be a better experience. I honestly just want my money back. This screams, I couldn't beat Beerus as Videl, or I couldn't beat, like, Broly as Yamcha as easily as I could using a different character. When, in reality, it just could be up to get good or play the better characters. Bad take, bad take. Really upset. I didn't think it was humanly possible to make a worse Great Ape Vegeta fight, but somehow they did it. I didn't think difficulty was measured by spamming. I literally can't even defend myself because everything I do is blocked. Also, good luck trying to enjoy the game because the game is super unrewarding. They also made fun of us who are struggling, so that's awesome. Can't even casually play. There's no point to play. Waste of money. Man, I heard almost a one-to-one complaint when Elden Ring came out. And I'm pretty sure they got made fun of for that. On the note of they're making fun of us for struggling, so that's awesome. One, very passive-aggressive. And two, who? The only things I've seen of people even remotely kind of making jabs like that are people that are like, yeah, there's harder stuff later on, or I didn't have a problem with that, I had a problem with this. Or people saying, get good, which is kind of the usual. Moving on. Controls are whack. The controls are whack. I press my counter and they just stand there after I'm hitting mid-combo. And y'all took how long to come up with this game? This one speaks for itself. He's on to something. I don't know what it is, but he's on to something. Moving on to this review. This review speaks volumes to me. As they eloquently put, poo-poo doo-doo. Product refunded. This was a negative review. Do not recommend. Great. The next one. I don't quite know how to read this one. I think it's shit game, I am fat, and this was a do not recommend. Or they love the game, I am fat, do not recommend. It's one of those two. And I'm inclined to say the first one because they said do not recommend. And moving on to the last one that I found the funniest. I'd rather fight people IRL than in this. And that just, that speaks volumes to me. For reasons that I do not want to talk about because it'll start some kind of war. But it revolves around get good. But yeah, that's the basis of it. There are a lot of good arguments that I've seen in some of these, and they're not as funny. They're valid criticism, like tons and tons talking about the online matchmaking being bad, and there being data crashes and server errors. Those all seem fair. Difficulty, I don't know. I've had a friend that says it is easier than Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and he played that game a lot, so I will take him at his word. But yeah, that's about it for now. Cheers.